What's going on, peoples? What's up? What's up? What's up? Again? No, again.
No,
just
again.
one time and one time only. That's all we need to do is wake up once.
Wake up.
Okay, thank you. Praise God. Hallelujah. What's tea, people? I missed the hell out of y'all. We've been going for 2 weeks. We back. Feeling a little sexified, beautified.
Really?
Feeling real good.
Are you throwing up on yourself like that? I
You know.
I can't.
Oh, it's wet.
Yeah,
Now
just
let me
don't
stop.
rip these.
Chill. First of all, you are not going to come for my jeans and me ripping them.
No, this time I can come for Kevin. With
Yes, because I definitely pulled a U.
You did. It's all right, though.
Yeah, they should just make an official name. I pulled the Teddy.
Leave that.
I teddied my jeans.
You teddied your jeans.
I teddied my jeans.
Oh,
It's a new
I
trend.
like that.
It's a new trend.
It's a new trend.
It's a new trend.
Yes. I'm
Yes,
with
get
that.
ready for the spring of 2015.
Definitely.
Oh wait, so he's so far ahead of the trend. It's not even till next year.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, I always kind of have been
You better
ahead
do
of
that
the
new
curve.
fashion week thing.
You know. But before we get in, excuse me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Before we get in, the team, we want to thank all of our viewers, all of our listeners for the past 2 weeks. Especially our radio listeners. Our radio listeners, the past 2 weeks, you heard episodes that weren't current. They were throwback episodes. We had some technical difficulties
Girl,
and
let's
issues.
be
boom,
real.
boom, boom, boom.
Let's be real. So the reason why you guys heard
tell the
and
whole
story.
seen the throwback videos is because my family we had a house fire and we lost everything. So I had to take some time away from the tea, and my co-hosts, they were very supportive, and we're just getting through. We're moving forward. So yeah.
Whoa, there it is.
Wow.
All right, y'all. So we've been going for 2 weeks. Clearly, y'all know we got a lot to talk about. Clearly.
Yes.
So
We're gonna try to squeeze this all into like 1 hour.
I don't know how we're gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
without further ado, grab your glass, your mug, your cup, whatever the hell you got.
Grab your tea.
Okay. And remember that discretion is the key before spilling your tea.
Clank, clank.
Okay?
We're not done.
Yes, that was right on cue.
Clank.
Okay, for the audience wanting to clink with us.
Yes.
Clank, clank.
I can't deal. All right, y'all. So we kind of caught up just a little bit with you, Diva.
Yeah, just a little bit. Not
Just
a
a
lot.
little bit.
Not a
So
lot.
what the hell has been going on?
Well, I'm gonna be just like real honest. Like this past week, I mean,
Girl,
for
let me
me,
this is felt.
no, I'm not going that deep into it.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay,
this
okay.
week
Because some
has
tea was
been
spilled, bitch.
an up and down week, and I mean, luckily it ended on a good note.
So you rode that real good?
Yeah, I rolled that real good.
Surfboard?
No surfboard. No.
Oh, girl.
I think
Um,
she's lying.
I think so too.
No.
Okay.
I
It was a
very
doggy
much think
paddle.
so.
It was a dog.
Yes.
Whew.
Get that K9 and 10 popping.
But I mean, now I go back to work tomorrow to the dreadful office. But I'll see Teddy tomorrow.
First of all, I didn't need you to go there with that. That's first and foremost. So get the hell off of me. But since you want to throw it to me, I'll fine. The
Girl,
past 2
He
weeks.
wasn't throwing it to you.
Well, he just got chopped
He just-
anyway.
oh, okay.
Anyway.
So, the past 2 weeks have been but were you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
Girl,
okay,
you
'cause
chopped
if he
it.
wasn't-
Wait, you chopped him. How you
I
gonna ask
know,
was he done?
because the
Chopped
only
him.
reason why he opened up his mouth, but if he wasn't done, he was still about to be chopped right then and there because I was going to tell him, oh, well, you done now. That's just what
Anyway,
it is.
continue.
So, the past 2 weeks for me have been
I'm gonna try to get it together.
busy. Very, 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 very busy. I've
Yeah,
been
very busy.
on...
Yeah, it's easy why.
I've been on the move, and just really, really banging stuff out and getting things done. When I say banging stuff out, pause on that, okay? I don't need y'all coming for me in no type of
'Cause
way.
we was
We
going
don't
there.
do no things like that. I mean, I do, but yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
look, you can't
moving
clean that
on.
up. You can't even clean that up.
No, because
That's just messy.
I mean, it has been, but
That's
not
just
in
messy
that
like peanut butter
way.
and jelly.
It's just been one. Anyway, what the fuck ever? So
More peanut butter than jelly, probably.
Yes, way more peanut butter.
been doing that. Got a new job. Since you wanted to put that shit out there. And let me see what else. Dealing, with light drama, but
Light drama, please.
it's the reality of life, pretty much. And I'm gonna just leave it there. Ha ha. Diva, because I was gonna go a little bit further, but I ain't gonna. Nah.
So, like I said, my family, we had our own real life drama, with the house fire and everything. So, I've taken some time off from work, and I'm just letting you know, if you ever or know someone who's ever had a house fire and has lost everything, bitch, it's a fucking journey. It's tiring, it's exhausting. It's just, oh my gosh.
I got two.
So things are starting to get back to normal. So I'm looking forward to. Is it this weekend?
For
The party? Is it this weekend?
No, that would be next weekend.
Oh, girl. Well, damn. I'm early then. But yeah, I'm back to work, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to talk about.
Okay, so I got two questions.
I don't want to just bring up like a sad moment on this.
Actually, no, because those two questions, I only got one question.
Okay, go ahead.
The other question I got is personal to you that I can ask you off camera.
Okay.
Y'all suing these hoes? Because y'all need to come up off them. I'm just saying.
See, that is kind of personal to you.
Okay, see? And
So-
I kind of, and then my second question is also kind of personal to you too. So we ain't even going to go there. We just going to leave it where it's at.
that. You can just ponder what that was.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into this spot of tea.
Yes.
Grab your cups, take a sip, do whatever you need to do.
Oh, girl, you got a lot of tea.
Oh, I got a lot of tea. I'm mad this whole looking around the room talking about grab your cup. I can't deal. Alright, so the first thing is an Argentine woman dies of Vaseline.
Girl, wait.
Okay?
Wait, was she
Now
that ashy? Was she that ashy?
Hold on though. Hold on.
Was that her motherfucking kryptonite? Was she that ashy? Seriously?
I hit y'all with some crazy stuff. Wait till you hear though why she died from the Vaseline.
Because the bitch was that ashy.
Argentine woman, her name was Sonia. She was 39 years old.
Okay.
She decided that she wanted breast implants. So she proceeded to then inject her own self with Vaseline, thinking she was going to, get a little push, and that didn't happen.
Was it with cocoa butter?
Just Vaseline, ho. That's it.
Damn.
Ain't nobody asked for no extra lubrication or nothing. It's not like she was going up in something. She was just getting something up in her.
Something was going up in her.
Technically.
Which is true. But she suffered a fatal blood clot in her lungs weeks after she did the injection.
Well, did the injections work at least?
No. Hell no.
Because I'm saying it's Vaseline. Vaseline ain't something that maintains
Listen,
shit.
I honestly would think if you put Vaseline in anybody's titty, if you go push it and move, it's gonna move, wouldn't it?
Girl,
wouldn't
no,
it just
it's
be like
gonna,
jelly?
Look, it's gonna go and then stay like that.
Petroleum jelly, yeah, but no.
But not for
nobody's
nothing. When you
preference.
heat
That's my
up,
spirit.
when you heat up Vaseline, petroleum jelly, whatever, it becomes liquefied.
Exactly.
So what shape is that gonna hold?
None.
Mm-mm.
She
Well-
has no edges.
Okay, they snatched all the way back. I can clearly tell you that the woman, Miss Sonia, she was flat-chested on top of all of that to begin with. So, like,
So why did
it
she
didn't do
just
anything
go
for her at
silicone?
all.
But not for nothing. There is so many doctors out there that will finance your boobs.
Well, obviously, she lives in a low-class area of Argentina or wherever she lives at where she can't afford that.
And what she could have did was get a Kickstarter.
She could have got a
She could
Kickstarter
have got a
or
Kickstarter. People would have funded that.
supposedly, I mean,
For
if
just
she...
10 cents a day, you can help this woman grow breasts.
She watch her go from an A cup to a C cup.
You know what? And I'm moving on. I can't. Alright, so y'all remember a while back, I had came to y'all and talked to y'all about Lauryn Hill and her having to pay all these taxes.
Okay,
right?
yes, I remember that. Because
For
they was
the
trying to
whole-
send her to jail.
Yeah, the whole tax evasion. Alright, so
She has to pay again.
Hold on.
Girl,
We're
you
gonna
pay
get
your
there.
taxes every year. You're just supposed
Okay.
to.
Maybe, do you pay your taxes every
I'm
year?
talking about Lauryn Hill.
Okay, but I like how he evaded the question.
You know, completely. So, Lauryn Hill went to jail. She was in jail for 6 months. She did her time. Boom. She gets out.
She a thug now. Like, what, nigga? What? What you say, bitch?
I mean, she tried.
Don't mind me.
So, 2 months after she get out, why the IRS hit her with more liens?
No. Wait, she did her time and they still slapped him with some
They
more?
still slapped her with some more, but y'all ready for the price? The overall price.
Go ahead.
$867,000.
Girl.
This is money that has been owed, or she failed to pay from the period of 2006 to 2011. And I think the lowest amount was like $17,000 for 1 year. 1 year, her shit was like $422,000.
God damn.
Yeah, she was up there. So my question is, because Lauryn clearly put out, I mean, it really wasn't a single, but she has been doing a couple of shows here and there and putting out these songs.
Like she's been doing for the past 10 years or so.
Where does she have this coin at to pay this off? I mean, don't get me wrong, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill,
That Fuji
Was
money is
everything.
long. But that
The
Fuji
best
money
album.
is long, honey.
she got money. She got that Fuji money. She got her baby daddy money. That baby daddy
she got
support
that,
money.
Sister Act 2 movie. I mean, money, too.
Okay, true. Syndication.
Yes.
Popping. True.
If she was smart.
Hopefully. But where's this money just sitting at that you got? So what are you going to do now, Lauryn Hill? Are you going to put out an album?
Girl, she gonna cry.
You going to cut your hair off again? What are you going to do? That's what I want to know.
Too
What
bad
is
she's not-
wrong with you?
Too bad she's not talking to Wyclef because she's asking me to borrow a couple million.
For real, Wyclef
Like,
is doing
like-
big things in Africa and...
Just like MIA did to Madonna with that whole lawsuit thing.
Well,
she could be a
MIA
star.
might have sued Madonna, but now
No,
the
no, she
NFL
didn't
is
sue
suing MIA. So what's up?
She didn't sue Madonna. She asked Madonna. She tweeted Madonna, hey, loan me $16 million.
Oh. Well, obviously she didn't get it.
Of course not.
And the NFL, I think, is suing her for 5.5.
No, 16.
Oh, it is 16.
Wow.
It's the exact amount that she asked Madonna for.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
I think it was like 16.5.
Oh.
Like that, or 16.3.
See what happens when you stick your middle finger up? Not gonna happen.
Not in my house.
Alright, so
No.
Chris Brown pretty much feels like he's a caged animal.
Just take your
Girl,
ass to
he
jail.
is. He ratchet smelling.
Now,
His
if y'all don't
balls are
know,
sweaty.
how you know his balls sweaty?
Because all he can do is read a book and work out. His balls are sweaty.
Honestly, only because you went there.
Because he gotta take one shower every other day.
Only because you went there.
Just as long as you don't drop the soap.
I think
Girl, he can't talk
Chris
about nobody.
Brown balls never dropped.
Girl.
I think he has peanuts. Only for the simple fact.
No, not the cat. No.
Shut up. Only for the simple fact, every award show that he's performed in lately, at least for the past 2 years, he got on the skintiest of the skintiest jeans, and everybody done seen his print.
Girl, they done seen the print.
I'm gonna keep the comments to myself.
Hell, there's that
about
picture where you
jeans.
see the whole thing.
Exactly.
No
So
pants involved. I know you've seen that picture.
he might feel like a caged animal, but
I'll
what
show
is
you
he
later.
doing inside the cage? I'm
Scared.
But all right. Chris Brown is in jail. He's under solitary confinement until April 23rd.
Okay.
Oh, so that's gonna be a lot.
He got a whole month to go. Still.
Exactly. So he said that he feels like he's a caged animal. He said that this is the worst experience of his life.
He needed it.
And he says that he'll never fucking do it again. No, excuse me, he'll never fuck up again. But it's also been reported that all he does is work out and write music. Now, yes, I do feel that Chris Brown needs to prove that he won't ever do it again. But I don't think that he means what he says, only for the simple fact you're confused about your music. 1 minute, you want to say, okay, I'm going to put out X, and X is going to be my last album. And then the next minute is you want to pull a Jay-Z. But you're no one's encore. No one asked you to come back. No one stood up and clapped for you and gave you a hurrah. I'm just saying. So,
Pause.
for you to backpedal about your career, who's to say you're not going to backpedal in your personal life?
Well, I mean, listen, it worked for Paris because she was real wild, real crazy. She went to jail that one time, and the bitch has been straight ever since.
That's because she got that cash money, young money, baby. She got all that right now. So, but Chris Brown is, he affiliated with them, but he not on their label.
You would swear he was, though.
Exactly, as much as he rap.
Well, that's what he's doing?
Air quotes.
I don't know. I don't care. Honestly, Chris Brown, I would just much rather you just get your life together and stay out the public eye. If you want to dance,
next month.
Become a judge on So You Think You Can Dance. And let that be that. Become a judge and no more music. And the world will be fine.
They'll get
next.
All right, so Phaedra Parks and Apollo from Real Housewives of Atlanta. It looks like they really might be getting a divorce.
Girl, from that last episode, they look like they need a divorce.
Okay.
Because look, I don't watch that shit, but girl, that's
now,
what I've seen.
If y'all don't know, we gonna catch y'all hoes up.
Real quick.
Very quick. Phaedra Parks and Apollo have been going through marital issues. Mainly, it started out with Kenya Moore when they went to Anguilla. And, Apollo was touching on her butt and they falling into the pool together and they flirting, Then that translated into them that they stayed in the same hotel in LA and she presented him with some act of fellatio that she wanted to perform on him and he said no, it didn't happen, boom, boom, boom. Then it fast forwarded to them text messaging.
Girl.
So
it happened.
She wanted to slob that now.
Let me tell you something. I honestly think Apollo fucked Kenya, and I think
he did.
And I think he twirled the fuck out her puss. I really, really do. Only because Apollo just looks like he is that nigga. Mind you have to keep in mind he's been to jail.
So yeah, he's that nigga.
Trust and believe, if he got that Kenya puss, he would.
Oh, and that Kenya puss.
Oh. Knocking that bitch out the park.
Mm-hmm. Standing ovation?
Out of Phaedra's park, to be exact. Because they about to get a divorce. Supposedly, Phaedra cannot deal and tolerate with his past and his legal troubles. She's saying it's too strenuous on her life and for her to handle.
But not for nothing. That episode last week was just straight up disrespectful. She was like, okay.
It was hella disrespectful.
Oh, you talking to this bitch? Oh, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. Let's go home. And she left, and he stayed there. And she was definitely just dead ass sitting in front of it was a hotel, right?
In front of the hotel door because she didn't have the key.
Then he did come a few minutes later to check on her. And she was like, well, I'm ready to go. I'm tired. I don't want to be there no more. I'm ready to go to bed. Let's go to bed. And he was like, no, I'm not going to bed. So she was like, well, can you go get someone to get the key? And she's like, I'll get someone, but they'll bring it to you. And
you better say she, because you know he is she.
Yes. And he went back to the party to go hang out with Kenya.
Now, let me tell you something.
Now, what man does it to his wife?
If I was Phaedra Parks, ooh, good God, mercy, I was Phaedra Parks.
Because she was saying she had to go pee. That pee would have left. I would have been tired no more. I would have been back down there and in his face.
Wow.
That should have been in her face first.
Apollo would not have had the chance to walk back to that party if my name was Phaedra Parks.
See, I understand what happened because the bitch was sitting there and she was shocked. She was dead ass. I was like, oh, did this nigga just leave me here?
How would that be? Would you be shocked? If you and your man are on vacation and you don't have the key and you're ready to get into the room and he want to go back to a party that he's flirting with someone, you gonna sit in front of that fucking door and wait for somebody to bring a key and be okay with the situation? But fuck the fucks out of here.
No, but
I'm whipping his ass right then and there. Nigga, go get my key, and when you come back with the key and we get back in this fucking hotel room, I'm whipping your ass some more. Who the fuck you think you is talking to me like that? Okay. Woo! Oh!
You all red?
Because that's serious.
Wait, you is red.
Bring it down.
Let me take a sip.
No, just go.
It's gonna come out of his nose.
Ooh.
But yeah, like,
no,
who do you think you are?
Inside voice, bring it down.
Who does Apollo think he is, though? That's just what I want to know.
He is Apollo.
I think Apollo really, really thinks because, all the way, Apollo, you have the light skin complex. And let me tell you that.
Wait.
Oh,
this is coming from you.
This is coming from me.
This is coming from the light brain.
This is coming from the light brain. And I can say this because I once upon a time had it myself.
Okay.
You have the light skin complex. Your bitch ass think just because you the hottest piece of shit walking the face of this fucking earth, and you think just because you got a cute little body, you the shit.
He does have a nice body though.
I mean, he does.
Girl, that
And
body
he got a
is-
fatty. He got a nice fatty
No,
too.
he got a fat ass.
He do.
A nice fat.
But
Ooh,
when
girl.
you treat a woman the way you treated your
I have no
wife
comment.
on national television, you're nothing but a straight up disrespectful ass pussy.
Bitch.
You're no one's man.
See, I would have said douche, but okay.
Nothing.
I thought he was gonna say bitch.
Fuck a bitch. Cause you could call anybody a bitch. Bitch, you a pussy.
A wet one at that.
Okay? And Phaedra, hurry up and divorce his ass and get the fuck away from him. And that concludes your spot of tea.
Work, girl. That was cute. That was a cute ending.
Okay? DJ Headache. What's going on in these ones and twos and these
Okay,
moves?
let's
Girl,
right
I
in the
need, I
mode.
need your energy to be up
Yeah,
there. 'cause
like
after
this
that,
one, yeah. I'm just gonna move on and just take this to a brighter note and just say that I'm gonna start with Miss Keyshia, Where's My Fish Plate Cole. Okay, her new
$5,
song. Yeah, $5 with fish and grits.
Yes,
I want whiting.
You got hot sauce?
I want
Hot
whiting
sauce,
on wheat
tart
with hot
sauce and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, her new
Ooh, some
song.
porgies.
Yes,
Next
bitch.
time. She has this. I mean, I like this feel of this song. This song is like it's a more better Keyshia. Because I'm not really a Keyshia Cole fan. After listening to this, I will listen to Keyshia Cole.
Is it love good or is it like
It's
what's the other song after her?
no,
before
because
got
I
married?
just got into her other song, I Choose You. So it's similar to that. That's
Oh,
the kind
she's
of
on
feel.
Pokemon?
Anyway,
I choose you, bitch. Go
Okay.
ahead, Pikachu. Do you think?
Pikachu.
anyway, moving on to Ray J featuring Tyga and French Montana. Hey there. No, Hey Love. Oh my
Girl,
bad.
hey love.
Hey
Okay.
Love.
I don't
It's
have nothing
dry.
to say. It's
It-
very
to me,
dry.
it
All it was
really
was
is
a
dry.
remake.
Okay.
It was
Nothing. At
Vibe.
first, when it first came on,
wow.
I thought it was gonna be like one of them hardcore, like rap songs.
Yeah,
And then
Ray J's not
all of
really
a sudden
a
I was
rapper.
like, what the hell?
Ray J, first of all, Ray J is not really a rapper. He barely sings, and he's been off of the music scene for quite some time doing this bad
Hold on.
girl.
Don't do Ray J like that.
I mean, come on.
Because if I had one wish by Ray J, I honestly can say that is his best
Yeah,
song.
that's his best
only
song.
really best song.
If you ask anybody who Ray J is musically, they're going to say One
Brandy's
Wish.
sister.
No, they're gonna say the boy who made Kim Kardashian's family famous. Dick and
Ooh,
all.
That too.
True. True.
Because he hit first.
He hit it first.
Kanye
So-
tight. Still.
He ain't tight now. He got that cover.
Girl, he's still tight.
Okay.
And speaking of being tight, Deshaun, we talking about your girl again. Ashanti featuring Beenie Man. First Real Love. Now this has an old school reggae beat. I cannot think of the rhythm to it, but it has an
Let me
old
see.
school.
Girl,
Now.
I'm gonna just
Yeah,
say it
but-
and check an American. Now that's you're a Jafarican. Okay.
But anyway-
a rhythm,
Well,
not a
they
rhythm, a
actually say
rhythm.
rhythm.
Okay,
a rhythm.
but you're American, so you need to say like an American. Just saying. Yes, I'm blowing up. all
But
kind of
anyway,
teas here.
I mean, for anybody that does not listen to Ashanti, right now, Beenie Man is pretty much helping her career with this song because a lot of people will listen to this.
Let me tell you something.
Girl.
Okay.
Here comes the read.
Okay. For you to just make a statement like that is completely grotesque. Just for the simple fact,
Ooh, bitch, you get
how the hell could you think people gonna listen to this song because of Beenie Man? First and foremost, Ashanti sounds like a strung out cat that just got hit by a fucking car and is now getting skinned to be cooked for that good old sesame chicken. That's what she sounds like. She sounds like she's just strained.
No shit, I do want some change for now.
Okay? Her voice on this
No,
song.
but it's actually a good
Listen,
song.
this was an experiment,
mean,
and
I like the beat
Ashanti
and
don't ever
everything,
do
too.
it again.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the Beyonce clause into this. So let's think back for a second. Let's go back to 03. Didn't Beyonce do a song with a reggae artist when the first single wasn't like doing as well?
Whoa.
Wait, listen.
Oh, see, you
Listen
gonna get
for the
him mad
second.
now.
Wait a second. When the first single wasn't well perceived.
Okay, now
Now we do know that Crazy in Love blew the fuck up.
Okay.
It's super crazy.
Because I was going to address that, but I don't need to address that.
Okay. Because yes.
Now, this is what I am going to address. Yes, that may be true. However, Mother did not get on that track trying to sound like she was Jamaican. Ashanti is on this track singing like she got a cute little Jamaican flair and her bones. Bitch, you from Glen Clove. Go sit down.
I'm gonna need you to bring it all the way
down.
down.
Because that song pissed me off.
Really?
Yes.
You dislike that song that much?
all the way did. Nothing. The Beenie Man did nothing for me. Ashanti's lack thereof of a voice on that song clearly did
You
nothing
really got an
for
opinion
me.
this week.
Oh,
I'm over it.
Shit.
Bitch, we've been going 2 weeks. I'm the mouth. I got a lot to say.
So moving
And I
on
miss y'all.
to
Jeez.
someone who has been missing in action, Maya, do it. Now, not for nothing, I've always liked Maya. I like Maya more than I would like Ashanti in the first place, but this song I really did dig for Maya.
Not for nothing. I forgot all about Maya.
Okay, because
I can believe I got all about this bitch. Because when you played it earlier, I was dead ass there like, yo, who the fuck is Maya? I cannot remember who this fucking bitch is.
oh, that's where you went.
That's what I was like, who the fuck is Maya?
My love is like, whoa.
Yes, and that's what played in my head. I was like, okay, yes.
Okay, well, y'all gonna be mad.
Because you don't
Okay.
even know who Maya is now?
No, I
Wasn't
heard the first 45 seconds of the song. After that, I can't even tell you what the hell the song sound like. I don't know what they was talking about. It was not memorable.
No, it didn't
At
even
all.
last.
I know at some
In
point
other
you're going to hear
words-
it again and you're going to be like, okay, I like this. I know you.
In other words, that equates to no airtime, no video, no money. Go back to the studio. Let's do this again.
There might be a
And-
video, but it's gonna be very low budget.
Maybe.
I mean, not for Maya, because Maya always bring it to you video-wise.
What label is she on?
Oh, now?
Exactly. Low budget.
Oh,
Because she's going to pay for it herself. She's going to put on the Ashanti.
Maya got
Yeah,
but
that's
Maya
true.
got a cute little coin.
More than Ashanti.
Oh yeah.
That much, because...
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway.
Deshaun, I'm sorry that I went in on your girl like that. I'm just saying.
Leave your comment underneath. Anyway, last but not least, of course, you know I always have something for those reggae fans, and I know you love the hell out of this song, Teddy. RDX Bad Gal Wine. That all I can say is, just listening to this song, I already see shit happening in the club already.
Girl,
I see
watching that
Andrew
video, I see some shit
and
happening.
Julius and all of them. I can see this shit blowing up right now. It's gonna be a fucking Jamaican whirlwind when this song comes on.
Liberty!
Oh, and this one over here was just going off in the corner the first time he heard it.
Girl,
Did I do a head top on the bed?
Yeah, he did a head top on the fucking
Oh,
bed.
Oh wow.
And I saw Kevin doing a little twitching in the corner when he heard it.
You
too.
didn't see nothing.
Twitch.
You saw nothing. I was sitting here minding my business.
giving a cute
Saw
hand.
nothing. No hand.
No.
No hand performance.
Stop it.
No cake performance either.
Ooh. Mm.
No
He was
performance.
dropping it like it was not.
I can't deal. So,
So-
Diva.
Moving on to fashion, Diva.
Well, it's time for fashion.
That it is.
That special time of the show. So, being that, we're fresh out of that horrible, dry ass.
I was gonna do something, but forget it.
winter. I figure we start with like the spring stuff. Like, let's get ready for spring. Let's spring
It's
it up.
spring though.
Girl, it ain't really spring. Girl.
I mean, technically
Girl,
by
it
the
was-
date.
Girl, it was 42 degrees today, and it's gonna be like 40 something degrees
It was
tomorrow.
nice.
And it might snow
Girl,
on
nice.
Tuesday.
Girl, it is
Okay,
Tuesday.
that nor'easter.
Shit, winter is being a bitch.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I want to talk about the spring 2014 sunglasses. What's trending this year. So Gucci has stepped up their game like they always do. They introduced a pair of 24 karat gold aviators. Now this is for that chick or that nigga or AKA my get money peoples, because these frames are valued at $1,150. That's $1,150.
Let me see.
That's about.
I could get them by June.
No, they're cute though.
I could get
They're
them
really
by
cute.
June.
You see stars like
big time.
Jennifer Lopez wearing they're aviators, so they fit pretty much every face shape and they're definitely great. They're definitely great for your face.
You about to say sneakers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Sneakers. Because you know what it is. I was in the mall earlier and I seen these sneakers and I kind of want them so bad. But
Sidebar, did you get into the store with 50 Cent?
girl, no, I was in the girl. He was in my store.
But didn't you say you wanted to go get some sneakers or something?
No, I didn't go into that store.
Okay.
He had this shit locked down.
Oh, okay.
The next pair of frames I want to talk about are Porsche designer aviators. Now, this is for the person who wants to upgrade their aviators. Because the Porsche aviators,
Really?
they are a modern twist to the aviators. You know, there's a lot more piping. Basically, think more of the tailpipe of a Porsche. A Porsche. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. The next pair I want to talk about is the Miu Miu, or Mimi.
Okay, I thought a
Rosor
Miu
shades.
was a giraffe.
These are for the retro kids. These are. Oh, sorry, I gotta go back. The Porsche aviators are a very good steal at $500, and then the Miu Mius are $335.
That would be for the ratchet. Because the ratchet can't get the Gucci
No.
1100.
No.
I'm
They
gonna
gotta
go
get
for the
the-
Miu Mius.
Hold
Yes.
on. The Miu Mius is the Michael Kors version.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. The next pair I want to talk about are Prada. Prada has a 49mm retro.
That sounds like a gun.
Yes, girl. Retro shades. These are for the sophisticated retro
Absurd.
kids. So basically, these are for the retro kids that have just a little bit more money than the ratchet retro kids.
Oh, okay.
Because these are $365.
Oh,
So it's a $30. It's a $30
difference.
difference. The next pair I want to talk about is Lay Specs by Rude Boy. These are a steal at $79, and these are for the broke hipsters. Because the hipsters, they don't really have money like that. So, just saying. But also on the flip side, because you can also, it's also for the trendsetters, because sometimes you're on a budget and you want something that's different that no one else has.
Which is true, because
And
that's...
$79 is a good entry point right there.
Working their way up to that 1150.
Girl, that's a long way from 1150. The next thing I want to talk about in its fashion is Miss Lala Anthony. See, now I did not know this about Lala. Apparently, she has joined the bandwagon with all the other celebrities and has her own clothing line. The clothing line is called Fifth and Mercer.
Twerk.
Yes. And the name comes from the name Fifth and Mercer signifies the intersection of luxurious Fifth Avenue and the edginess of Mercer Street. I'm trying to think where Mercer Street is exactly.
Mercy is in...
Mercer.
Mercer, excuse me.
Yeah, Mercer.
If I am correct, Mercer is in Soho.
That's what I thought. So basically, this makes her brand very classy, but yet edgy at the same time. And a couple of pieces went on the website, and a lot of the pieces are very athletic inspired. Like they have basic striped pants, a zip up skirt, simple t-shirts, but then also that they have jazzy printed blazers, so you can step out for the night with that.
And it's men's or just
women's, only women's. They have silk
We know
jumpsuits.
you love the Blazers.
And because Lala loves her jumpsuits, and so they have a lot of silk jumpsuits. They have fringe dresses, and for me, the piece that stuck out the most, not just because of the color, but just because it was different, a bubblegum pink leather coat. And
okay, I can see that.
yeah, it's really cute. It's really, really girly. The line, it's like I said, it's very classy. It's also edgy, so you can go. There's a lot of day to night pieces. There's a lot of strictly for the club pieces. There's a lot of just chilling pieces. So it's a lot of things. The price ranges though, they're not really in the cheap range, but they're in the Molly price range. So I seen a lot of $89, $90, but then there's a couple of $200 and $300 pieces too. And to check out some of her fashions, go to shopbop.com. That's shopbop.com/fifth-mercer.
Therefore, the girls that live in the projects, throw your stamps for a month. You might be able to get some of her clothes.
There you go. Just make sure you get the right exchange on your stamps, though.
Okay.
Okay,
It's only $189 a month.
Some of them don't get that.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them got 8, 12 kids and they getting $800-$900.
And some of them get
Shades and
$30 a month.
Okay.
I know some that's only getting 15.
Oh, girl, really?
What the
Child,
hell is the point?
that is 3 sandwiches
If that.
and no drink.
No drink.
Drink water.
Okay.
So the last thing I want to talk about for fashion is spring 2014 dress trends. Because let's be real. Winter has kicked your fucking ass up and down the fucking street.
Okay.
So you need to just come out and show winter, like, no, bitch,
show
I'm
out.
not taking it lying down. So the first trend I want to talk about is a pencil skirt. Basically, this will make you an instant lady. So you thoughts out there, listen up, get a pencil skirt, okay? That will soften you up a little bit. If you want to take it a step further, with that pencil skirt, add lace to it, or even crochet. It's very, very useful. Crochet, bitch. Crochet. It's very useful. It's another way to update that trend. The next thing I want to talk about is a chevron pattern, basically the V pattern for the girls who don't know what a chevron is. This is, and what you can do, you can either get a chevron dress or a skirt, because this slims you and it gives you like a girly look. The next thing I want to talk about is ruffles, but designate the ruffles only to the sleeveless part of the shoulders. This way, it gives you, think Ocean Out. Girl, you'll see the picture
Okay.
later on.
Ruffles is not cute.
I should have showed you the picture first, but it's okay. They've seen it, though you'll know later.
Okay, they'll love it.
Tribal
not
prints
all, y'all.
is another trend that is good. It's a carryover from last season. It's something that's like definitely a day look, not really a night look. If you try to do it at night, you gotta like really think about other accessories to dress it up, but it's a good trend for the day. The next trend I want to do is polka dots, because polka dots are a timeless trend. And to update this look, think floral polka dots. Think like, flowers are in a polka dot design.
Okay, because I was about to say that's going to be much. A woman walking down the street with a floral dress on and polka dots on the dress.
You have some nerve to be talking. Because we can just go through some of our videos.
Excuse me?
And just go through.
First of all, excuse me for being very, what's the word? Vibrant and possibly eclectic and possibly flamboyant with my loud speaking colors and choice of my fashion. I do things that most people wouldn't do because probably they can't do it. Yes, I said it. I'm just saying.
And just like you said that, someone can do the same thing I just said. Okay? Have a several. Where did I leave off? The next trend I want to talk about is a cutout dress. Now this will make you sexy without being a thought or a knot. Okay.
You know it. That nigga over there.
Okay.
That tea is silence.
Another trend I want to talk about is black and white, because you can never go wrong with black and white. Black and white is classy.
Basic colors.
Black and white is timeless.
Yes, you can never go wrong with that. That's a day look. It's a night look. You can go out, you can go to work, you can go to wherever. You can go places with it. Another trend I want you to look for is a square neckline. Again, this is sexy without being a thought. Okay? Another trend is 3/4 sleeves. This can go from the office to cocktail with the girls. So it's a day to night look. A great trend, and this is for 90% of the body shapes out there, is the goddess look. Basically, with this trend, you want to make men worship at your feet. Don't step on them, though. Just make them worship at your feet.
Also, it's all about the booty.
Yeah, it's all about the booty.
All about the Judy.
Yeah, because with the goddess, it accentuates the important parts.
Okay.
How
do you do it?
Now, this trend I personally don't care for, but on the right person it will work. The checker pattern. Think 60s, think mod, and even with this, think Little House on the Prairie realness. Yes, because
Why do you sound like you're getting ready for a ball?
Okay.
I don't know. It's a nice thing for
Y'all
the
better
right
come
person.
walk for y'all category.
So the next thing I want to talk about is the peplum. This is another trend that's carried from last year. It's gonna be around for a while, so if you don't like it, get used to it. You're gonna see it again. We also have the sheer overlays. This is another fun, flirty look. It can be for work or play. A little more play than work, but yes. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You having a moment?
I'm just okay.
Oh my gosh, I gotta watch it on playback then. Another trend is the embroidered dress. This is a great way to make a monochromatic dress look more high-end than
A what? A model what?
monochromatic.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
You said it so fast.
So fast.
Well, girl, you're not listening fast enough.
I thought he said this is the way you can make a modified dress.
No.
This mom was like,
It's the basic way to make a single color. Apparently, you guys don't know what monochromatic is.
well, dare you not come for thee?
Dress look more high end than what it is. And then the last trend because it's spring, is a floral print. Because like I said, this winter was horrible. I know you're just tired as fuck. Step out your floral print. And that's it for tea fashion.
Mew
Mew Mew.
You and your mew mew?
Mew mew.
Alright, y'all. I know that was a lot of tea to take in. I need to sip myself ever so graciously because it's about to get spilt for real. So, before we get into this tea,
girl,
take your sip.
Thank you.
Take your sips.
I can't with this one though. Take your sips, everybody. Yes.
Go ahead. Take your sip.
Alright, so the tea for this week.
The tea for this week
is entree and maybe some dessert.
Do I want some dessert?
I don't know if I want to buy you dessert. Maybe.
I don't even know if I want to buy you an entree.
Girl, you are not dessert material for me.
You may not even be entree. But
Maybe an appetizer.
Not even.
If that.
You make me want to throw up.
oh, I can't because that just sent
My
me.
stomach is not.
Pretty much, with modern day dating, why is there so much of an emphasis on sex? If you have the entree, why you need the dessert the first night too?
Yes.
Or why you need the dessert in the first 2 hours? Like,
And forget all about the entree.
okay? Because clearly all you did was come for the dessert.
Mm-hmm.
But why in today's world, in today's society, do y'all think everyone is just so more focused on having sex than actually having a relationship and building something with the person that they're interested in?
Well, first and foremost, we live in an instant world where we have to have it right here, right now. It's gimme, I want.
True.
So that's part of it.
Okay.
That's a large part of it.
It's a major part of it.
Okay, so, and y'all flow with me when I say this. By y'all saying that and agreeing upon that, are you trying to imply and or say that most of America, I guess you could say, is greedy ass motherfuckers?
Of course.
Yes, girl. Yes, very much so.
Clearly it is, because we got a lot of obese motherfuckers running around here.
Girl.
So,
Their stomachs are too big for their eyes.
Girl, their eyes are too
okay, thank
Okay.
you. What the
You is backwards
what
as
is
hell.
he saying?
Backwards as hell.
Take
No.
your backward ass down.
Don't blame it on the girl.
Ooh,
Don't blame it on the girl.
Jesus. Don't sip no more. I'm about to take some of your tea
No,
because
you
you don't
ain't.
need it.
You my shit. Fuck
But good shot.
up. Really?
You
gonna
I
bring
agree
up
with
the
that. I definitely agree with that, and I think they greedy. But why? Why do we need to be greedy when everything else is instant? Everything else is easily accessible. Is this to be seen as a challenge, possibly because we get everything else so easily that we
I
figure
consider
we
it.
could just get the dessert too? We could take a little bite out the cookie.
There is no challenge because it's just offered 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. And I'm going
There
off
is
of
no
what
chase.
Kevin said.
How is it offered?
I'm going off of what Kevin said, how everything is so instant. It's instant gratification. If you think about all the apps that we have
Thank you,
now,
bitch, because I was going there. Thank you.
everything is right then and there. You can see somebody that may live in the same building as you, around the corner, up the street, down the block, and
In the same
they're
room
gonna
as
want,
you.
and they want it right then and there. So everything is gonna be instant. We
But
live
no.
in an instant world.
Well, if that's the case, just be, and come to terms with yourself. And if you're going down that road, just come to terms with yourself and just be a whore. Just be the hoe that you are and own it. Don't ask
that's
nobody for none of their entrees and specifically say, I want your desserts between the time of 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. And that's it. And we'll move the fuck on.
But not for nothing, too. It's not even just that, too. It's also social media. Because not for nothing. I know, of course, we all have Facebook. And I know on your timeline, just based off, probably who you follow, you see a lot of smut shit.
Oh, of course. A lot of smut and thought shit.
Yes, a lot of smut and thought shit. And that right there plays a part in why sex is such a intricate part of, modern day dating. Do you follow me on that? Or
I get what you're saying. I do.
And then some people want to try the dessert before they even get to the entree.
Yes, or...
They want to test drive it.
Yes,
okay.
Or they want to take the car around the block as many times as they can before they decide they want to buy it.
Before they lease it.
Yeah,
they don't even want to buy it.
They don't want to buy it, they want to lease it.
Lease it for about 6 months, okay, I had my time.
They don't put their personalized plates on it. They just want to put the dealer plates on it for a second.
Exactly.
Okay,
do
so...
a trade-in.
Oh, shit. Partner, let me upgrade you.
Girl, sometimes not even upgrade. Sometimes it's a downgrade.
Okay, sometimes you go back to just buying a used.
And some of them are very used.
Okay.
Interviews.
Okay.
So many holes in them.
Ooh. Ooh. Some of them, their power windows don't work. Ooh. Speak to me, Lord. Ooh.
Airbags don't work.
Ooh. Jesus.
When they take off, sometimes shit comes out the back of the exhaust.
Okay.
And just talking about that's making me think of the car that we had last year when we went to...
Please, let's not go there. Anyway.
That's what it's like.
Okay, so...
A rent-a-rack.
I mean, I kind of get what y'all are saying. As far as it being instant and all that. But when did it change? Did it change when the computer, I guess, was introduced to us, or the internet was introduced to us, and we were able
Do you know exactly when it changed? When ASL was in effect.
You better go for ASL on AOL. And if y'all don't know what that is, ASL back in the day,
first we just dated ourselves first.
Right. If you had AOL back in the day, you went into these little chat rooms or whatever,
and the first thing you said was
ASL, age, sex, location. You so right.
That's the very moment.
You better be inquisitive.
It changed.
Yes.
That's when the game changed.
That's sure enough the truth.
That is true.
Because then, it was only just words you could say. And then somewhere along the line, you were able to upload a picture. And then from there, it just ran amok.
Video chats and everything else.
Okay, so what we need to do then is we need to somehow, I guess, get in contact with Microsoft. Because Microsoft is the one that invented AOL, correct?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we need to fuck all the execs up.
Girl, well, half of them is dead already.
Okay, that makes it easier for us. Don't take that to heart, though, just in case if any of those execs show up.
We're just talking shit.
Okay? Y'all will not come for us and be trying to put us, the Chanel bracelets on us. Jail is not for us.
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, sir.
Huh. But,
or collard greens.
You see, don't get this one started.
I'm sorry. Y'all started. Anyway, I just don't understand why.
But too, another aspect as to why sex is such an, what is it?
Emphasis?
Why there's so much emphasis on sex and modern day dating is because, okay, people do want to get married. Not a lot, but people do want to get married. But, back in the day, you used to save yourself for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up in a marriage that, okay, you like the person, but they can't please you the right way. So you're like, okay, crap, I made these vows before God. What the hell happened? Of course, you can always, some people you can divorce. Other people, depending on religion, that's it. You're married, that's it. But with that, people want to test the waters of their mate to make sure, can you satisfy me? And that's another problem right there, too.
Okay, because I was going to go there. Only because you had said that. When y'all people, okay, yes, that is satisfaction, but that's not the only satisfaction that you can get from your mate.
Exactly. That's just
But
sexual.
for most
What
people,
about
that's the
mentally?
part that
What about
matters the
physically?
most.
Why-
What
why-
about financially? All that other stuff.
But why does
They're not
that
thinking
matter
about
the
that.
most? That's what I want to know. Why does that
Okay.
matter the most? Because you can satisfy me in more than those ways.
Mhm.
You can come to me and be like, I got 8 zeros in my account. Praise God. You
Oh,
just
we-
satisfy my
oh,
financial
we-
situation.
You better work.
Let's
man.
go
Okay.
buy that house.
You
Let's go
Let's go get
and
that car.
Exactly.
You better
You come to me with the
confess that you
finances,
like- that
and
you
you
do that.
and now we have that backing to build and continue with what we're creating. You could come to me and say, "Oh my God, I love your eyes," and possibly some way about the way you may say it may put a tingle or a shiver in my body. That just
Really?
satisfied me.
All down your
But
spine.
you know what, too, though? See, on the flip side of this, right? you
Compliments
have-
don't do that to people anymore.
No,
I'm
compliments
sorry.
do nothing. Compliments do nothing. But on the flip side, too, right? You can have that couple that has been married for, let's say, 10, 15, 20, 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, they got married, when they were young. And now, 30 years later, 20 years later, or so however long it is, the husband's like, oh crap, I'm gay. Or the wife was like, oh shit, I like chicks. So that's why people tend to put more emphasis on sex up front in the dating part.
Why? Because they might be scared that their partner is gay. If you can't see the signs of your man or your woman being gay from the first date, second, third, or fourth, that's your problem.
What about Portia?
Portia signed an agreement and got paid off, you beard. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She knew the secret before going into the marriage. And she still took it and held it with pride. So I give her, and I tip my hat off.
Nothing. What about that NBA player? I forgot. He's on the Brooklyn Nets now. What's his name now?
Oh, we just talked about him too.
Yes.
Jason Collins.
Yeah, Jason Collins. Were they married or no?
Who?
But the girl he was with.
No, that was just his girlfriend.
She had no clue whatsoever. She had no clue.
But she had no clue because, okay, and this is another thing that also throws a spin into it, is because you have a whole lot of these DL men some of them, they give off the signs and portray very much that they are gay, and you can clearly see that they're gay and interested in men. These other DL men, you would never know. And that's them walking down the block, talking to them, having a conversation with them. You would never know that they possibly might like to get their dick sucked, or, like to take it up and get a little plunge. You don't know that.
Or do some plunging.
Or do some plunging. You don't.
Which that part I've never understood.
But I think that has to fall too, or they may be tranny lovers. And it's kind of, I don't want to blame the DL men, but it's kind of also has to do with them. That these women, and as well as us, gay men, don't really, really pay attention to those signs. So they just get in and do what they need to do and
get out.
Yeah.
In and out.
So how about we just now, can we live in a world where everybody could be for you? Because I'm sick of these DLs.
Well,
I am.
I'm going to say this. Like, I saw a post on my Facebook a few days ago, and somebody put up there, like, what is the world coming to? Like, every straight dude now wants to be with another man. Like, there are no more straight people.
Let me tell you
from the get-go, he wasn't straight from the get-go, so let's be real.
So it's like...
Let's be honest
like
with that.
Why wouldn't
it's
you
like
want to be
being
with
a
your
phase.
own sex? I mean, no disrespect to our heteros out there and our hetero viewers, but it is stated, and it has, you could go look it up for yourself, that your sex knows how to please the best. Supposedly.
But there's always that curiosity, too.
That's what college is for.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess that's why more of us are coming out.
Yeah. But no, just that curiosity. I mean, you want to, know what it's like to do this or do that or have this done or whatever. And it goes, either way. Straight, gay, indifferent, purple, pink, polka dots. There's that curiosity.
So it's all about the dessert.
Clearly.
It's all about being greedy.
And wanting the entree, the appetizer, the dessert.
So let me ask you guys a question.
The mints on the way out.
Let me ask you guys a question. I think we've talked about this before, but let me ask you guys a question. When dating someone, right? Someone you're actually dating, not like just talking to. I mean, you're actually dating someone. How long do you guys wait before you go there? Girl, did I put the...
All right, well, since nobody else wants to talk, back in...
well, I asked the question, so I can't go and talk.
I used to have a 90-day rule, honestly.
Girl, 90 days is long.
It is. It is. It's a long time, but when I was doing it, I was honestly doing it as an experiment. I personally felt like if I was dating that person and I'm with that person, I want to get to know that person. I don't want us to have sex because the sex is going to complicate the situation of our feelings and what's going on. And if we're not on the same page and if I'm not feeling you like that, but the sex is good, I might be turned afterwards. And I don't want to be turned because then I'm going to be in my feelings about shit that I don't have to say, that I have no say about because we're just quote unquote talking and or dating. And it could be vice versa. Just saying. I ain't got time for that. So now, if it happened, it happened. If we're together and we're serious and we're real about this and this is what it's going to be,
like I said, like you're dating,
then obviously the sex is just going to happen because that's a part of our life.
Okay.
Exactly.
There is no time constraint put on that.
Okay.
I definitely agree with that. I did have that 90-day rule as well at one point.
Damn, I'm a hoe then.
But
I never had
it's
90-day
like
rule.
Listen,
waiting.
I was there with you when I
never had a 90-day rule. Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Never a 90-day rule.
It's like to
I
wait
didn't say
that 90
it
days.
Okay.
I mean, 90 days is a long time,
I
but
don't
at
feel
the
too
same
bad.
time, it's like to wait that 90 days to see if that person is real about the situation. It puts a lot of stress on the both of y'all because at some point, y'all both gonna want to have sex regardless within that 90-day period anyway, and just to hold restraint, y'all not gonna try and do it. But now it's like you just go with the flow.
No, because there's other things that you can do.
Yes.
There are other things you can do, but people don't think like that all the time.
Well, they need to.
Think
Don't
with their head, not
these
their
hoes
head.
go to school?
What?
Don't these hoes go to school?
Not
all of
really.
them.
You right, but half these bitches don't even got GEDs.
Nope.
Can't even spell.
No
GED.
shade to the ones that don't.
But I can spell Gucci, Prada, and Fendi.
Okay,
Quick.
okay, and can walk out the door rapping every fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright though, yeah. My mother and my grandmother just came into my body real quick. So what?
See, for
Felt
me,
that.
my thing is, and I tend to enforce it as long as we're dating, is 1 month. 30 days. Maybe 28, depending on what month we're in. Because not for nothing, like, I want to...
29 on the lead.
I would at least want to at least have an idea as to who I'm sharing my body with. I need a first name, I need a last name. I want to know when your birthday is. I want to be able to remember that shit. 'Cause you can tell me today, I'll forget tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to know who I'm dealing with because
You want the deeds.
not for nothing. Like, let's be real. Let's say I have sex with you tonight, and it's just like a quick 1, 2, 3 thing, right? And 6 months later, I go have an HIV test, and I come up positive. I'm like, well, damn, who the fuck was that I had sex with? I don't remember his fucking name. I don't remember his last name. Like, there's things to think about.
And this is why I say, and we're going to go back to this, and we really are going to patent this and create this. We need to go, and we mentioned this to y'all, every man needs to come with a man facts.
Demand facts.
Okay? I need to know how many relationships you've been in, who you've been with, what's your status, how many STDs have you had,
how many times you got vaccinated?
Okay?
For that
Didn't
same
we
STD.
start that at one point?
We did. We just never
Your
finished it.
position, your age, the position you started off at, and the position you are now. Okay? The complete man facts. It needs to be done. It needs to be had in order for things. Because it would be easier.
Yeah.
than sitting up here. It would cut out a whole bunch of people lying about their lives and their background. Bitch, you can't lie about your man facts. You gonna lie and say that you got into a car facts you can't lie on.
Actually, you can't. Well, you can't lie on it, but you can also omit something.
I mean, you can omit
because
possibly the mileage.
Because you don't necessarily have to report every single repair you get done to the car.
Oh, of course.
So let's say you get into an accident on November 23rd of 2014.
But your accident would be an STD.
Yeah. Well, but like some of them are curable. Not all of them, but some of them.
Okay, so how many accidents have you had?
So let's say you don't, but you don't have to report all of them. Like there is a loophole to this.
Depending on what state you live in, they need to be reported.
It's true. It's very much true.
If we really get the man facts all the
Get
way
that CD, get that CD,
that
that
CDC
CDC
on that.
Okay.
Patent by the team.
Yes.
For real.
Yes, the manufacturer board.
And no nicknames, because don't be coming up talking about your name is Ray and Quan. No.
Well, your name is
on your man facts
Jacqueline Honey Bunches
of Oats.
Yes.
On your
or
man
Mr.
facts.
Shake and Bake or anything like that.
Or Demon Plunger. None of that. It would have to be your government issued name, the name your mama, somebody, whoever birthed you.
When she was on that anesthesia, talking all kind of crazy shit.
Okay.
So if your name is Keyshia, go ahead, girl.
Along with your date of birth.
You know, the real one, with the year, where
exactly.
your rising thing, yes. With the sunrise.
I need to also know if you've been in school, what schools you've been to, diplomas, certificates, all of that. Just saying. And that should come with your entree. Not the dessert.
Because that should be appetizing.
Fuck that.
Get it up front.
I mean, it should be.
It really
because
should.
Depending on how good the appetizer is, you might skip the entree and go straight to dessert.
Girl, keep that 30-day policy in effect.
Okay. All right,
so I mean, I think we, answered the question for the most part. I mean,
we have.
We said, because we live in an instant world.
And then some.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Why is there so much emphasis on on sex in modern dating?
Tell us what you think. Email us, thetnewyork@gmail.com, or you
leave a comment on Instagram, one of our last pictures.
Boom. Or
that's THA_TNYC. God, think about this shit for a second.
Or go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/thetnyc.
And of course, hit up our personal Facebooks, Instagrams. You guys know how to reach us there.
Okay.
Because that's too much to go through.
Just to let you guys know.
It'll be in the credits.
Yes, it'll be in the credits.
Yes, it will.
Just to let you guys know, we did mention to you guys maybe about probably 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
The T is bringing you a mixer. The T and Busy Productions
presents the mix.
The T Busy Productions and Iron Brown Productions. Excuse me.
Oh yes.
We're still working on it. We're gonna bring it to you. It's gonna be everything. So look out. Definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure you listen to us every Tuesday at 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. on Liberated Audio, where we drop bars. Make sure you download the TuneIn app or Live 365. Go search Liberated Audio,
which is back up and running again.
Yes, and that's how you'll be able to check us out there. You can see our video every week
on YouTube.com /THA_TNYC.
And
comment, like, subscribe, share the fuck out the videos. Okay, tell a girlfriend, tell 10 girlfriends, and tell them 10 girlfriends, and 10 more after that, and spread it around.
I can't.
Yes, girl.
It's all about networking.
Yes, girl. Let them know.
We also, are we going to do the video that we did in Roosevelt Mall? Are we going to put that up for them?
Girl, we still have that?
Yeah, we're going to have to edit that one up.
So, real quick, though, while we were on a break, we went to Roosevelt Film Mall and we did.
Well, let's give a little background on the prank.
Okay, go
ahead.
No, girl, no.
You don't want to give the video away.
No.
This is gonna go viral.
We pretty much did a prank video and it'll be up eventually. So
yeah. So stay tuned for that.
That'll probably be only on our fan page though, not on YouTube. Just go on our fan page.
I think we should put it on YouTube.
Girl, be quiet.
You should send it in.
Chopped. Anyway, anything closing
Well, that's about it.
words? Anything you need to say? You need to say?
Listen, it's great to be back.
It definitely is. We missed the shit out of y'all.
It's just good to be here. Period. Like praise him.
Hallelujah.
You got your tambourine?
Shake your tambourine.
Yes.
Get your tambourine out. So.
Do you have next topic already or no?
I do. I just don't feel like talking about it. We need to pick. We got a couple of topics that we need to pick from.
So we're gonna do this also style. Basically, we're gonna leave you guys now, and we're gonna come back next week, and we'll have a new topic, and then I'll do that.
And remember, the tea has been served. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.